I have to tell you a little story. I think I've told these guys before, but I had to go to the doctor this week because I've been watching a lot of MTV. I wanted to get checked out. I wanted to see what was going on. So I went to the doctor, and I think I might be black. And I know that seems kind of funny by looking at me, but let me tell you why. I can jump really high for being a little white boy. I can sometimes I just crave fried chicken. And the third reason, which I'm not proud of, but the third reason why I think I might be black is I got a thing for white chicks. Dude, I do. I mean, I got it bad for white. I mean, it's not a racist thing. I just got it.
No,
I got
just
it
the
bad.
rest of the joke was.
Yeah, I mean the rest of the joke, but I have a thing for white
chicks. That part was not racist, but the earlier part.
Like,
keep it moving, keep it going.
Oh, I'm sorry. And me and my actually.
And what's up with this Jeremy Lin guy?
Oh, speaking of sports. Speaking of sports, let me tell you something about sports. I'm a big basketball guy, right? So I like watching the bloopers because I like watching guys that look like that get paid millions of dollars that look like they play basketball like I do, right? So I'm flipping through the other day. I'm watching the bloopers, and I'm flipping through. I'm like, why would he take that shot? He looks ridiculous. It turns out I was watching the 2011 WNBA highlight reel. Yeah, is that still a sport? Because those guys suck at basketball.
You went from racism to sexism. So far, I'm totally in.
Charles Barkley's here as commentator. What do you think, Charles?
I think that was a blown layup. that was a blooper.
Are you dating at all?
Was it terrible?
It was really terrible.
I'm not dating. Me and my girlfriend actually just broke up.
Oh.
I wonder why. Maybe you told her one of those jokes.
Well, I mean,
at least it just bounces off him.
Keep going.
I don't even know if you're here or not. Nothing you say can penetrate me.
Ooh.
So you're dating? Go on.
Me and my girlfriend just broke up, and it was like I thought I loved her. You know, it was one of those like I thought she was the one. It was like the best 9 days of my life that I spent with her. But so
that's good. That's funny.
We were having our final conversation, and she tells me, she's like, "You need to grow up." Excuse me. I'm like, I need to grow up? You don't even have a job and you live with your parents. And you're almost 15 years old. Seriously. At what point do you stop sucking off the teat? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if you could go from that age to that joke either.
If there's one thing I hate, it's a freeloader.
Inappropriate comedy. You're killing me.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I'm amazed at your stage presence and confidence.
Right?
It's just
You mean with the non-funny jokes, the way that I'm still confident?
The setups seem to be going kind of somewhere. It's the punchlines that really.
What would Al Pacino say?
I think there's a little work that needs to be done. Charlie, you're killing me.
It is, but you have have a persona, and there's something there that you can develop. You just need somebody to help you figure out what's funny.
I don't know. Okay. I think that's part of the part that I am so intrigued by is the end of it.
Does George Bush think he's funny?
Well, I didn't get most of it. No, but there's you can't go for that easy stuff. I mean, the way you're setting things up,
you can see it coming.
You're you're likable. So that's the thing is you're very likable when you're talking. That's the most positive thing I could think of.
Hey, this is coming from a guy, Brad, that's wearing a gold chain around his arm.
There's something.
I'm listening.
There's definitely something that you have there with just because because you do have a little bit of crazy eyes and they're likable crazy. I like that it's like you're on American Idol and you're taking the stuff in and going okay, I can see that. Can I go to Hollywood? And so there's something there, but you just have to. You can't go, especially because you're young, right? How old are you?
14.
14 and a half. No, really.
I'm 28.
So you're 28. Much older than I thought. You have no chance.
Thank you for your time.
No, you're still pretty young. So here's the thing: is you should talk about stuff that a 28-year-old would talk about, and the jokes shouldn't be almost feeling like mother-in-law jokes. Shouldn't feel like a joke from the 1950s. It should be like when you did the best 9 days of my life. I was in love with her best. People are going to relate to that because they're going to be people and kids, and not just when I say kids, I mean people in their 20s, teens, 30s, whatever, younger people that are going to go, oh, I've been there in my life.
So he's saying keep it real.
Yeah,
you got some good
you're
stories.
Trying to be somebody you're not, and that but your stage presence with us all watching you and just really judging you the whole time was very good. And there was one point where you got mad at me and you dialed it back, and then you went, and got back into it again. So that's the toughest thing to do. You always have to look like you're having fun. Look, I know 2 guys right here that do that every day.
Well, thanks, Frank.
I said look like.
Let me tell you something. I was watching a thing on Showtime, and you should probably get on the show. And I don't know what it's called, but you should look for it. No, and it was Ray Romano, it was Gary Shandling. No, Ray Romano, Gary Shandling, a bunch of other comedians, and Gary Shandling's telling a story of how when he was trying to make it, he went to U of A in Tucson, and George Carlin was playing in Phoenix, and he took his material and he went to the club and saw George Carlin perform, and then he saw Carlin at the bar later, and he took all the material up and said to George Carlin, I want to be a comedian. Can you look at my stuff? And George said, sure. So he laid out all the stuff, and George made all these notes and told him all the stuff. Here's what I would do. Here's what you should change. Here's what you should do. And you're having now the modern day version of that. You've got Frank Caliendo in here.
I am the George Carlin of Tempe.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that many times.
I mean, this is a big deal.
Here's something you should do, kid.
It's funny, but he gave you some pretty cool advice too.
I love it.
And you are a really likable guy with crazy eyes.
And now
Just change everything.
Just everything about you. Just be funny.
You want to open for Frank? Frank, can he open for you tomorrow at the Phoenician?
You can open the door. I have no problem.
I'll take it.
How'd you like to open the door? StandUpLive.com. You can open the door for Stand Up Live.
Good job, Brad. Nice work,
Thanks,
man.
Brad.
Thank you.
Thanks. Good luck to you.
It was a little scary, but you want to stay away from the racist, sexist stuff. I think that's the.
Or do only racist, sexist stuff.
Yeah.
Don't give him any part of your personality. Go hard or go home.
What voice have you not done in years?
No, I do them all.
Really? There's not one that's just in the back. That you're like,
so you don't care if they're irrelevant or not?
I throw them and try and find a way in there. I mean, stuff that you don't do. I mean, like when I was in Vegas, because there are people showing up that are in their mid-hundreds.
Right.
That you're throwing out the Archie bunkers and stuff. Things that kids don't know.
You do Archie bunker?
Oh, jeez.
I love Archie. They love that?
They would eat that stuff up, and I'm sitting there going, oh, I hate myself.
Archie Bunker's good stuff.
He was brilliant in the 70s.
Yeah, I mean, that's way gone.
Well, then take
I wondered about
do In the Heat of the Night, Archie Bunker. Carol Connor.
Oh, what's going on over here?
Oh my God! I wonder about stuff like Seinfeld. If you even worry about that when you go.
It's old now. It is, unless you do an American Express commercial.
There's your tie-in.
It was an Acura commercial.
Oh, Acura.
That just goes to show
Jimmy
you, right?
Fallon is now the American Express.
I think those commercials are really funny.
Yeah.
The Jimmy Fallon ones.
Yeah, they're good. I don't know.
Maybe throw some money back in his face. He's like, oh.
But we're not talking about the Jimmy Fallon. He didn't do Jimmy Fallon.
I can try. I'm Jimmy Fallon. Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. So
Who's the newest one you're working on besides Barack Obama?
I don't know. I've been starting to work on talking more about the family and stuff like that, and less of the. I'm still doing a lot of the.
So you're not doing voices?
Yeah, I'm still doing. Wow. I'll be doing all that stuff. Absolutely.
Don't be that guy that doesn't do sniglets anymore.
No. I got to do it. I got to do it.
Do your sniglets.
But I've got to because the sitcom people are calling now. Asking for their money back.
What are you gonna do? Are you doing like a takeover, like a Cosby kind of do, like Caliendo?
Is that Cosbyendo?
Because Caliendo, what are you, Hispanic?
I'm thinking about Italian, but I'm thinking about changing my name to Calinendo, so you can put Lynn in there, like Jeremy Lin for everything.
He's really popular right now. That'd be a good move.
He's Jeremazing.
He is the.
Nobody's using that. He's Ty Wonderful. How about that? Everybody goes for the easy Lin thing.
Easy
Let's
pun,
do something different.
Yeah.
Some people got mad at me the other day because I tweeted out all this. I like Jeremy Lin. I did this in 140 characters, but I like it. He's a great player, but don't take away from the other great players like LeBron James. These guys, Kobe Bryant. Everybody and. It's just a bit much for me, and I like the story. I just don't want them to Dane Cook the guy.
Well, no, it's crazy
because to the point where nobody likes him because that's all anybody's talking about.
In 7 days, he's become the toast in New York. I mean, he's the team's like,
and what can happen is you just become toast.
Yeah.
You're the toast of New York, and you just become toast. Write that one down, Brad, because that's one you shouldn't use either.
I just put that in your don't file.
Yeah, that's how not to do it.
There is a guy over there in the corner, though, that I've never seen before that's laughing at everything that's happening.
He's with Stand Up Live.
Brilliant.
I like that.
Yeah.
Or is he your dude? He's with Stand Up Live, or is he your guy?
I just bought Stand Up Live so he could be my dude.
Did you buy Stand Up Live?
No.
Oh.
I just make stuff up.
StandUpLive.com is a website. You want to get tickets to Frank Caliendo, FrankCaliendo.com, and follow you on Twitter at Frank Caliendo.
Yes, please.
All right, we're gonna. Do you care? We'll tweet you this video of you in here, and
Perfect.
then you can retweet it.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with retweeting?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think he's that stupid.
Does that mean it's stupid?
That's when you. Somebody help me.
Well, Frank, I tweeted you, and you haven't tweeted me back yet.
It's because it's not tomorrow yet.
Oh, you only get on once a day?
You mean to tell me you built a time machine out of a radio interview? Doc, this is heavy. No, this sucker's electrical.
Damn it, you sound just like Doc.
What's the what
and
other?
Michael J. Fox.
Well, okay, before you go, give us another movie scene. Let's see if we can figure out what it is.
Let's see. If I'm on my way and you are there, you are going down.
Heat.
Heat.
There is a flip side to that coin.
De Niro Heat.
There it was. You got it. It took you 1 second.
Damn it, dude.
That's what we should do next time I'm in. We should read the wrong movies with different movie people.
Yeah, the way it should have been.
Yeah, the way it should have been.
Robin Williams in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh my goodness, there's a boulder coming after me. Who knew? That's the biggest. Okay, not going to go there.
You go, truck? What truck? Indiana Jones, good line. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It's real
Good times.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for coming in, Frank. Always a pleasure.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being the best.
Likewise. Best of.